you don't have close friendships because you end up fucking everybody over. I mean, you're a fucking piece of shit. Get something out of me? What is the reason you would decide to make the false content about me? Why would you do that? You guys, and everybody here, I'm sure you guys know, if he knew I doxed somebody, he would drop the fucking receipts. John was filming the whole goddamn room live. So you said you were going to watch it 2 days ago. Where's the goddamn receipts? Are you going to issue and prove to everyone I'm a doxer? Otherwise, you're a liar. This is very easy the bar is super low for you. You rat piece of shit who's literally conned people your whole fucking life. I mean, you're worse than deadweight. You're a fucking drag on society. You're a drag on this fucking app. I mean, I just like, and out of all the times you guys, like, I've ever made rooms, you're the only person I've made a room about dragging. Because you're the only person dumb enough to fucking make rooms about me. And here's the other thing, Jay. I can go on and on and on. And I can insult your dumb ass. I can call out the hypocrisy. I will make these challenges to you. And I've noticed that when you've made these rooms the last few days, you can say, oh, well, if you don't got haters, you're obviously doing something wrong or doing something right. Or whatever the fuck it is you say. No, Jeffrey Dahmer had haters, but it's not because he did something right. You stupid fuck. You're hated for all the right reasons. Literally, you're a fucking parasite. You're a fucking piece of shit. That's why steel doors ended up getting slammed on your sorry ass every night. You fucking loser. Because you're a piece of shit. The world needed to be protected from people like you. You broke piece of shit. Now you're going to go leech off of somebody in fucking Texas that you can't afford to take care of your sorry ass in New York. You fucking bum. I mean, you're literally a nobody. I don't know what you're trying to do with this social media shit, you dipshit. With your goddamn history, you will never be given a fucking contract. You stupid fuck. I would say what your remedy is, but I'll be my account clipped. I mean, literally, if Jay was not in this world right now, the world would be a better fucking place. Literally. What do, dude? You don't work. You just try to scheme online and get your narcissistic supply in your gay, shitty fucking rooms. Like, what the fuck do you do? Now, I'm gonna see how for lying. It's not that you heard the wrong information. It's because you lied. You made it up. That I doxed somebody. Just say you're sorry. Move the fuck on. If you want to keep this going, I mean, look, dude, there's a lot of people that back channel me that say a lot of stuff. People you really don't want to fuck with on this app. That think it's funny. That really, really fucking dislike you and think you're a piece of shit. I mean, I don't think you get it. Look at this, Jay. I'm somebody who does not open rooms very often. I have more people in my fucking room right now when it's just one person talking, trashing your sorry fucking ass. And you know what I'm doing? I'm dropping fucking receipts. You saw KK up here talking about your fucking criminality. Talking about what you've continued to do since you've been out of prison. And you're an icon? Bullshit. Do you think somebody with antisocial personality disorder or narcissistic personality disorder, it's common knowledge that you can maybe get treatment to kind of try to manage some of your narcissism and that kind of shit? But it never truly goes away. And as soon as you're stressed out, it will come back full swing. It's a lifelong condition. It's how your fucking brain is wired. Now, I can dangle a piece of meat in front of a dog and it will drool, on my feet and do whatever the fuck I want. Make up lies constantly. You self-aggrandize. You use people as pawns. That's why you love bomb every goddamn person you meet. It is so fucking weird. That is one of the biggest signs that something's not healthy about a person. Like that you might have narcissistic personality disorder, for example. When you with the excessive superficial flattery, like You're a sick motherfucker, dude. You say you go to therapy twice a week. What you should do is open up a fucking behavioral health room and talk about how they've been working on your personality disorders, whatever else the fuck you have, and how much of a struggle it's been, and how you still cannot be a normal goddamn person. You sick piece of shit. But I'm sure you're getting the smoke you wanted. I must be doing something right. Dude, we can go back and forth dragging each other. All you can come up with is narratives. I can drop receipts. I can point out your particular fucking behavior. I can open up one of your rooms, replay it live for everybody. They'll see the love bombing. They'll see the constant fucking, bullshit, self-aggrandizing opinions that you have to give in between everybody else fucking talking. You're different, dude. You do this for, it's your own narcissistic supply and sense to need to feel in control and have a sense of power over people. That's what you get off on. You're fucking sick. You're not a healthy person to interact with. But I'm going to see how healthy you are. You don't have the receipts. You know it. I've been in other rooms. People have been asking me about this the last few days. Nobody believes you. And you had no proof. Zero proof. You made it up. All you have to do now, like a normal person, is apologize. Just apologize and keep my fucking name out of your mouth. That's all you have to do. You see, if you just keep my fucking... I even when I've been civil with you, the last, 6 months or so, I still thought you were a rat piece of shit. You would love bomb me on your stage. Pepe, I think you're smart. And, okay, you told that to fucking 100 other bums before me. Like, do you think it means anything coming out of your fucking mouth? You stupid fuck. How many women can be pretty? How many men can be smart? You stupid fuck. Now, you wanted to make a narrative about me to create some drama, and I'll continue making fun of your denture-wearing ass. You broke piece of shit. Why not? I actually think it's kind of funny, and you deserve it. But what you can do is be a goddamn man, you piece of shit. Because in person, you would not be doing this to me. You know that. I would completely fucking dominate you. I have boxed for fucking years. There's nothing you could do. You would say you're sorry and you would have your head down. But you're Mr. Tough Guy online. Just shut the fuck up. Apologize for making a lie and keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Unless you want to keep on getting smoked like this, that's fine. I'll do it. I'll start getting a lot more vicious. We talked about your childhood earlier. You may think that's a new low. I think it's kind of funny. But you want to see what a bully can really act like? Right, fuck with that. When you do something as simple as touch somebody's shit, it can lead to a violent assault just for that. It's because it's known you have to have very strong boundaries with these people. It's a slippery slope. As soon as they can see they can cross one boundary, they're going to do it again. So you end up taking all doubt out of their mind and letting them know, I cannot fuck with this guy because he will go full on and try to, kill me or really hurt me for doing it. Pieces of shit like him, they don't understand any other way. So we have to deal with them. He got what, 5-year sentence, 6-year sentence? He should have served. He was looking at 25. He was already on probation for what? Ripping off $200,000. Lying, saying he worked at Bear Stearns. We have all the court cases. We have this fucking modeling agency ad bullshit that you made even after you got out of prison that you used to exploit women. I mean, dude, you're a sick fuck. And what's funny is that it's kind of par for the course. If you are somebody who has your psychological issues, your personality, yeah, they're going to be fuck-ups and predators their whole lives. They're not going to hold down jobs. They're not going to be reliable. They're going to use people, violate people's boundaries. And that's what you do. And so you have a really fucked up track record. And so, yeah, I mean, I can just... But you're also the type of people that are willing to lie and do stupid shit. Like, I don't know, pick a fight with me. However, because you can't help yourself, because your brain's different. But it's like at the same time, you're the last person who should be doing that. You're a rat piece of shit that has a record of being a rat piece of shit your whole fucking life. That's why you're broke with fucking dentures. Well, at least, I don't know if they're dentures, but they look like it. But, you know, I'm still going to make fun of you because they're fucking hideous looking. But I don't know, you want to keep on going with your cute little rooms? I mean, you know you're going to die alone. You know there's not one man in this fucking country that is going to give you the blessing to even go near their fucking daughter or their sister. Because you're a disgusting piece of shit. You victimize women, you victimize anybody. You're a fucking loser. That's why you had to have real men shut the fucking steel doors on your ass every night to protect women from creeps like you. Fucking douchebag. I mean, I don't know. You're gonna have to retire soon at your age. No, you haven't held a fucking job. You have nothing in Social Security saved up. You're gonna be fucking dead weight as a senior. See, not only are you a fucking loser who hasn't accomplished anything, you are literally fucking cancerous. You just cause trouble everywhere you go, and you prey on people. You're just a shitty fucking human being. The bum that's talking to himself, pushing around a shopping cart. Maybe, you know, he's mentally ill. He's not doing much for society. At least he has somewhat of an excuse. But he's not necessarily hurting people. You, on the other hand, are different. You're a net fucking drain and a threat to society. How does it feel, Jay? I know you get real mad. That's why you didn't want Roger and Brent to have admin rules and fucking help you debate, because you wanted to be the guy that could open up the big rooms. How does it, Jay? I get bigger rooms than you stupid motherfucker. And I don't even really make these anymore. And it's just me talking all by myself, something you cannot do. It's just me shitting on you. Because it's fucking easy. I don't even have to be creative. Like, your shitty fucking history, you wrote it for me. The fuck, I mean, goddamn, this doesn't even take talent. It's just like, find a really shitty person, bring up his behavior, bring up his past. He's a fucking loser. You can obviously, there's a lot of pain points you can dig there. And that's what I'm fucking doing. You have to be the dumbest motherfucker to want smoke with somebody on this app. I mean, like, how fucking dumb are you? Now your history and your behavior is being litigated for the 100th goddamn time by somebody on this app. You stupid fuck. The best thing you can do is just shut your fucking mouth and stop making accusations about people. I know you're not going to be able to do it. You're going to open a room, act like you're a goddamn victim, say, I'm the one who's unhinged. I don't have the respect on this app. And I was a lot bigger than you on this app. You've ever accused me of asking for nudes, of sliding into their back channels, of any of that shit. We're not the fucking same. You, on the other hand, you're a whole different fucking story. You're a creep. Legit creep. But you're going to open it up the room, talk about toxicity. See, I'm jealous because of what, dude? Nobody on here is out for clout anymore. All of the guys that were the actual content creators left. They stopped making rooms the same time as I did. You're not going to get a new audience. Your numbers were going to dwindle. It was a losing effort. So they had to go to another platform. Some went to X. A whole lot of them went to TikTok. I was like, well, I kind of like this app. I'm just going to hang out and chill. So I mostly just went in other people's rooms. Some of these people are doing well on TikTok. A couple did well on X. But that's my story. But here's your dumb, goofy ass trying to clout chase. But I don't think it's necessarily clout that you're after. It's that you want to get that narcissistic supply, and you want that sense of like control that you get when you're moderating a room. I mean, you're just sick.
May I ask a question, please?
What?
So someone in the chat said he made a room about you and was spreading lies about you.
Yeah, we went over this, Jazzy. You.
Oh, I thought this just happened.
Oh no, yeah, he's still making rooms. He's still like making references to like, oh, he doxes people. You know what happened? I didn't dox anybody. So just him. All he needs to do is just apologize for making shit up, and to keep my fucking name out of his mouth. Now I'm going to continue to think you're a rat piece of shit, Jay. If you get hit by a car, fall off a building, I don't know, maybe then your brain. I mean, even if you got a lobotomy, you'd probably you wouldn't be a danger, at least at that point. But other than that, you are who you are, and you're just a sick person.
So the apology would be unnecessary because it wouldn't smooth things over, really, right?
Oh, it would. If he doesn't want me to respond and trash him, all he has to do is just apologize and keep my fucking name out of his mouth. That's all he has to do. And I won't really care to waste my time on him. No, I do think it's fun, in a way to do it. He thinks that this will get him more attention, which it really won't. And he can't hold people in his rooms because he's uninteresting. And his modding style is fucking atrocious. But I know this hurts him. And, what's funny is that the rooms that he opens, he doesn't have a rebuttal to anything I say. He just has to continue to go along with some stupid narrative like, oh, haters gonna hate. Just toxic personalities. No, motherfuckers, that you keep on wanting to talk about me, making rooms referencing me. So now I'm gonna make fun of you. And what makes it a lot more painful is that you don't troll, you try to run narratives. I'm not even really trolling, but if you would call it trolling, it's trolling with the truth, which makes it very painful. It hurts. And I don't know about you. I'm not built like you, Jay. I don't have it in me to like take advantage of people like that. Especially like what you went to prison for with those two girls, or women, I should say. Like totally disgusting behavior. But all he has to do is just apologize, keep my name out of his fucking mouth. This is, he thought he probably thought he had like a little alliance of people he love bombed that would be loyal and could kind of shield him or protect him on this app, but he doesn't. And like what he does not know is that there's, dude, I'm telling you, like in the DMs and in other places, a lot
American Indian. The White House says it plans to replace what it considers divisive or ideologically driven language with unifying, historically accurate, and constructive descriptions. Well, join me now, so friend Eddie Glaude, James S. McDonald, distinguished professor at Princeton University and an MSNBC contributor and analyst. And Eddie, I'm just guessing that you've got something to say about this because you are a history professor. So who gets to decide what is divisive versus historically accurate, not to mention the president's depictions of what is, quote, woke and racist?
Well, look, first of all, it's always great to see you, Alex. And, we're dealing with this internet, so I hope I can get through this. But I think it's really important for us to understand what Donald Trump is up to. It's very clear that he's trying to tell a story of America that coincides with his own political ambitions. He's calling into question our inherent goodness and our mission. So he's seeking a history that confirms his politics in so many ways.
that's okay, apparently. But when they turn around and they want to provide dental care for people that cannot afford dental care, and it costs, $5 billion or whatever it might be, I'm not going to give you an exact figure, then people start to freak out on particular sides of the aisle. I'll just use that term. And I think, when you have people that are totally struggling in this economy and in the way things are now, in order to even just survive, have a place to live. Like driving around in a Koenigsegg and then decided, oh hey, we're a for-profit organization. Like driving around in a Koenigsegg, like driving.
Dude, just think about, if you look at the podcasts that people like to watch, or the YouTubers, or whoever, you kind of notice they fall in several categories. But let's just say it's the types of rooms you might see on here. You're often going to get somebody who's like exceptionally intelligent, who is like a journalist, right? And they are going to interview people. And oftentimes they're going to interview people that have expertise in a particular area. Most people can't get those kinds of experts on their podcast. Or you're somebody who's maybe interesting takes, but you're not necessarily an expert at anything. Those, that can work, but oftentimes it's going to be like, it's going to be content about, it could just be like, I don't want to say like trash content, but content like where, what is that, whatever podcast where they have like OnlyFans girls and mix in a bunch of like fucking, I don't know, church-going Christians. And, no, not like Andrew, the whatever podcast is the name of it.
Listen, did he just say?
And then you have Andrew Tate, which, yes, he's obviously...
One of them good. Damn, I want a fresh cut one. Yes, I like mine hard.
Of course, you should, man.
All right.
I'm gonna do
you guys are going to crash my stage,
okay,
so...
sorry.
And it was a white woman that I hear from reliable source that gave JB the contact information, so, it was not Jazzy. But yeah. Now, going back to the podcasters and like what they can do. See, I never thought about doing a podcast. I mean, quite frankly, I'm somebody who would say like I don't know, I'd have controversial opinions and debates that are like not advertiser dollar friendly. I would say insulting things which definitely are not advertiser friendly. I'm not like I personally I think Apple wouldn't platform me. YouTube, they're not going to platform me. So I was just like, nah, podcast route probably isn't for me. But what I would say is with Jay, or Gay B, what is it that you have? Like, what audience could you capture? You can't. Nobody wants to listen to a moderator. You stupid fuck. What kind of... And your stupid company, Next Level Content Creation. Motherfucker, you don't create content. Dummy. You're literally pursuing a path, like everything else you did in your life, that you will not be able to complete. You're a fucking loser. This is not your path, bro. Nobody cares to listen to a guy who has a stage of people who wants to interrupt everybody to say hello or to love bomb them or to give a shitty 2 cents after every other person talks. Who wants to listen to that? You fucking idiot. Nobody goes onto a stage saying, man, I can't wait to hear what JB has to say. You know what is different? Is that was actually what I would do to get people in my fucking room. Because they're like, oh shit, what is Pepe going to say today? It's like the guy that's like directing traffic and who both causes car crashes and sits by while the car crashes happen. That was like my whole fucking shtick. You dumb motherfucker. You don't have any, you're not entertaining. But you're saying I'm jealous. Look at this motherfucker. It's been me talking this whole fucking time. Something you've never been able to do. And I bring in way more goddamn people than you, and you have a fucking house that you weaseled your way into that has 30,000 fucking people in it. We're not the same, dummy. Just say you're sorry. I fucked up. Yep, I lied. Yep, my bad. That's all you gotta do. And don't put my name in your fucking mouth again. And then you won't hear me dragging you or I don't know, saying anything about you. Quite frankly, I don't really care. But if you want to play this game, we're gonna play this game.
May you please delete admin link out the chat? It's the link for
I did.
And so, and when it comes to bullies like you, I am like a sadist at that point. Like I do get up.
They fucking kicked me. Okay, that's Clubhouse Drama with Pepe and Jay Bresca. Hope you enjoyed it. They kicked me. Big deal.
So I stick one. It was between Fatima and Daniel. I didn't interrupt.
Fatima was talking to Shlomi, right? I heard Shlomi's story, and she still said there are hostages in Gaza.
Okay, but at least you know what she's thinking. So it's exactly my fantasy.
And it's not hitting Puerto Rico. She said everybody's gonna be out there with no electricity, no lights, no power. Sin, come defend yourself, Puerto Rico, sir. That's how they lost power.
She ain't gonna be hanging from the rearview mirror of a Mazda.
Sin said that electricity better be on by 5. Oh shit! She gonna see her Bad Bunny. Poor thing. That's why she on mute. She got to cut all this out. Oh, she here? I didn't even know she was here. I was down there. She must be busy. She quiet. Oh, hey, Sam.
Nissan Sentra.
Please do not bring up cars. What's going on? Please don't. Let me ask about where's Womack? He left? Oh, he left. I was going to ask him, where's the Texas Chamber at?
When y'all car break down, don't call me. Don't hit me up.
Why would you even say something like that? Don't say that. I know you know about that. Now your homeboy John Kitmore trying to act for you guys to vote for him as congressman in the chat. This is crazy. He's here? You don't see it? And he called her Auntie Patty. Auntie Patty after you streamed that room? This shit is crazy.
John Kitover.
Yeah. He was doing that streaming that room on YouTube and now he want to pop up talking about Congress.
Why you don't got no pictures of yourself, Mr. Kid?
That's him right there.
Oh, but not on your website.
Tanya, the man.
You need to get somebody to redo this. You need to get somebody to redo this website.
Auntie Patty.
You need to hide up for Square. Sign up for Square because this little website is giving.
You don't see the message?
It's giving 1, 2, 3 ABC.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, this website giving one fish, blue fish.
Bring him up here. So we can ask him why he streams our room without permission. Come up here. Without authorization. Okay, go ahead. Tell us why you do this.
Yeah, I talked to my lawyer this morning. He said I'm in the clear and that he has sent a cease and desist letter to Clubhouse, who is attempting to sue the campaign on behalf of Clubhouse users. So,
yay!
Congratulations, but unfortunately your clips have gone viral and we're leading in the polls against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. We've got the signatures to get on the ballot in the primary in March, and it's all because of you, Aunt Patty. Everybody go to johnforcongress.com or send $10 if you can, because if we win, I'm going to make your voice the voice in Congress. You just tell me your priorities. Boom, as a congressman, Aunt Patty's opinions are my opinions. Thanks, Aunt Patty.
I'm gonna report this now.
And make sure you block this new account because this is a new account. That's why he got the party hat. Make sure y'all put that on your block list. Thank you very much.
This is crazy. So, what happened? Oh,
So
God.
Patty got all this power. Why are y'all holding her down? Patty got all
What
this
you
power.
talking about? It's not only Patty on those recordings.
Not President Patty.
But he just powered. He said Patty is his
He
inspiration.
said Auntie Patty.
Yeah, Auntie Patty is the
She
inspiration.
recorded multiple rooms.
Ain't no way she's a damn
It's not just, it's just not him. It's me, Point. I'm just kidding around, everybody. This is Point. Now you don't understand. This is Point. I'm trolling Candidate Kitover.
Point, say something right now.
This is Point. I'm trolling. Stupid ass. Stupid ass. I'm trying to tell you, stupid ass. This isn't John Kitover. This is Point. I'm sitting here fucking with you, stupid ass. I'm trying to troll John Kitover, who's been fucking with your room and recording your room. This is Point, stupid ass.
Point, don't let him talk to you like that.
I'm in Tel Aviv right now. I'm in the bunker. They're about to shoot more bombs into Tel Aviv. You stupid ass.
You know that first lady, right?
That's why I said, Point, come and defend yourself. He's trying to protect.
This is Point, stupid ass. Just listen to my fucking voice. Jesus. Stop. Just listen to what I'm telling you, stupid ass. Dummy. You dummy. You dummy. You dummy. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. Free Palestine. Free Palestine, dummy. Free Palestine, dummy. Idea for a bunch of terrorists, dummy. It's me, Point, stupid ass. Stupid ass. This guy's a Zionist.
All right, you ought to
This guy's a Zionist and a Trump supporter, stupid ass. Stop muting me. This is Point, stupid ass.
Sweetheart, well, it's time to go.
All right, thanks, Aunt Patty. I hope you guys enjoyed the John Kitover Comedy Show. Go to johnforcongress.com.
Do you have a mental health illness? Something like
No, I'm running for Congress. $37 trillion is the mental health disease, and Darren LaHood created $20 trillion in 10 years.
Oh, Lord.
I just asked you, do you have a mental health illness? What's going
No,
on?
I'm using you as content for the campaign. You're cheap. You don't cost anything.
You're really obsessive, though. It's like weird. We've seen your videos, right? The shit that you do is like weird. It's
Well,
weird.
what do you think in retrospect? What do you think about your opinions? Are they good opinions, bad opinions?
About you?
No, about what you're talking about in the videos. Not about me, about your political opinions.
You're a stalker.
Well, I work for Gawker, and I'm running for Congress. Sorry, but Anonymous only costs $5 a month to record your amazing content.
I promise.
You're gonna lose.
We're not going to lose. We're already leading in the polls. Darren LaHood is going to spend $2 million advertising against John Kitover. So who's the loser now? Loser.
Oh, I still got no money.
It's easy to throw stones in glass houses, but you guys don't even cost anything to record. You come here and give it up for free.
Shut your ass up.
Never authorized you to record it.
I know. Well, sue the campaign. We're now raising funds on Clubhouse. We've got almost $600.
We should sue the campaign collectively. We all should sue the damn campaign.
Now he's happy about $600. I don't. He probably got those $600 from all those
You
magazines.
can almost pay your rent in 1989.
That's cute. It would be like the early 90s.
That's giving like 1997.
It's like an $80,000 house.
Well, Mr. Kitover,
We definitely have told you time and time again, we do not want you recording our voice. We have told you we do not authorize this. Yeah.
Well, my campaign donors love the footage, so I can't thank you enough. And if you want to go to johnforcongress.com and make a donation right now for $10 or $100, if you believe in fiscal conservatism and $37 trillion in debt.
Oh, thank you. I'm already blocked.
They kicked me. Okay, that's a clip.
Let's be honest, most of the people in the Jewish, there is one that's like me, very, very few.
Well, Amos, you were missed. Everyone else, thank you so much for being on the stage, and I think it was an important.
Grace, you bring me a great honor. I want you to know this. I like you a lot.
I like you the same. That's why I come to you. Are you kidding? Listen, I haven't been on for a very long time.
Every time when you say this moment, come to me.
Okay. Phoebe and Daniel and Samson and everybody else, thank you so much. This was an opportunity to seize, and I think that there was a good opportunity here. So thank you, Amos. You should do many more rooms. I will come to them. And to all the rest of you, good night, Laila Tov.
Every Friday night here, Friday night is the only night.
Okay.
Suddenly find myself with 2 hours on the road, so I open the room.
Have a great night, Grace.
Here is Egan I'm talking about, the leftist. He's the only leftist like that.
Okay, everybody, this is johnforcongress.com, guys.
Egan, you had 127 in Amos's room, Egan. This is a room. Let's read the chat again. Yeah.
Hello, Amos. What do you have problem with Kahanists for? Kahanists did great work for Israeli security and saved many lives. Why are you always saying they are Kahanists? Kahanist. What is? You have Kahanist derangement syndrome. It's called KDS, Kahanist derangement syndrome. You think all the time Kahanist. Why do you always think the word Kahanist? Kahanist. I told you many times how old I am, where I live, but you always think Kahanist. Yes, Kahanist. My Kahanist problem.
I suspect you are the ground. A lot of voice with a lot of names coming else.
No, I am here to remind you. I come to your room many years and you always...
I saw you out of the room, so you come with different names.
My little buttercup is here. Hello, my little buttercup. She is my political activist sidekick. We call her a crisis actress in the industry.
I like Butter. Butter is my favorite. My favorite woman in my room is Butter. But I now start more I speak with you, more I start recognize your voice. No, you're a problem maker. You're more problem maker. I saw you out of the room. So
no, I'm not problem maker. You are the one who's the ODB. You caused all of the problems.
You're interfering in the room. You come in with different names. No, it's not recognize your voice. I know.
I am looking for the 127 people, but I don't see. Where are the 127 people in Amos's room?
Buttercup, I have a question. Buttercup, you here?
Yes.
Honestly, I feel bad for you, bro. Like, I just came back. You can ask people in the room. I'm like, she's in there fighting for Jews in that room. And she's in our room fighting for Palestinian rights.
I feel like you're torturing yourself.
How do you know it's been produced?
You think I was there, I was listening.
When I found anti-Semitism in that room, you heard me?
Yeah.
So how can I be an anti-Semite?
I'm saying, I feel like you're torturing yourself. I feel bad for you.
I'm trying to make the world a better place. I'm like Amos, I'm an idealist, maybe naive, okay? Me and Amos love people. We want people to get along.
We don't want violence. We want peaceful solutions.
So give me your solution, John. Let's see.
It is called the Torah or Tanya. It's called a book. When people stop running their mouths 24/7, 7 days a week, and pick up a book and go to the gym and to the beach, and then they have a nice dinner and make a Shabbos.
Stop bullshitting me right now and tell me the solution, not the Torah. Your solution to this book.
Maybe AI, maybe a large language model.
No, he's a Michigan. He says it time.
No, honestly, Amos, he's actually telling the truth. That's what he believes it's doing. I think he's right.
So
He's saying we should have more Torah. He's joking right now the way he's talking, but he actually believes. Slicha. What he's saying is, if we focus more on Torah, we're going to be focusing more on positivity instead of being around negativity.
How many years I hear this story? How many years? Torah. What Torah brings to Israel?
It's the brain, Amos. It is adjusting the brain. The brain is very important in my brain. Your brain is so important in your brain. It is the books, Amos. The books will fix the brain.
You know what is חוק הגיוס? Who can translate in English חוק הגיוס? You know something about what the Torah brings me? Only hate. Hate and discussing from those images that Torah.
No, you gotta read the Tanya too. The Tanya by the Alter Rebbe.
Oh my gosh, you get him out of here.
No, kick Buttercup. When she says kick someone, that means she's a fascist or a communist. She's very political.
I want every crazy, even the Torah crazy people can speak in my room. It's okay. Don't agree with one word of it. The Zionism, this is a Torah. This is their beliefs that we should not be atheists like me and you. We're atheists that the Torah believes that all Israel belong to the God's give us the land, that God's give us, and written in the Torah that God gives. So what? That's the conflict, that we are the light, we are the best. That's what brings us some problems, I think. That's why
welcome. I'm wondering because you were.
Hello, how are you? Okay, Amos, אני wake up?
אני כועס עליך, איתן, איתך אני מדבר בעברית, עליך אני כועס בעברית.
תיגש, מגיע לי.
אתה הכי קרוב אליי בטבע.
הייתי בחדר הייתי בחדר שהיה מעניין.
אתה לא מדבר, אתה בא, אתה לא עולה לבמה, אתה לא מדבר, לא כלום. יושב שם למטה, לא מעניין אותך.
אני לא מדבר הרבה.
זהו, אני כועס עליך. בחדרים אחרים אצל אמיר, אני שומע אופי מדבר.
גם דיברתי קצת.
אני יודע, אני שומע אותך בחדרים אחרים, אני שומע אותך יופי. למה אתה מחרים את החדר שלי? למה אתה לא מדבר בחדר שלי? מה יש? למה אתה מחרים אותי? למה פה אתה לא עולה? פה אני כל הזמן רואה אותך למטה, אני לא מדבר בכלל.
יאללה, זה להסתובב. That'd be good. Yeah, I'm wondering, what do you think of everything you heard while you were, put down in the gutter? Show me what he was saying.
I respect him very much. He's a hero. Passing all this, but It doesn't stop me, or should not stop me to criticize my government.
Of course not.
Yes, but do
I
you
respect him. I
criticize?
understand why I agitate him, and I respect it, and I'll stay out of his way because he's traumatized. You know, I don't want to upset him, but the fact is, like, this is to me, you know, this is urgent that we end the war for the safety and well-being of the Jewish people.
The only way to secure the Jewish peace for the future is to make a victory now.
Oh my God.
It is in the Kabbalah. It is one of the Sefirat. The victory of the foundation of the king.
Like, forever, you're going to let this go on?
I will respond them. In the Torah, they're like the Hamasnik. It's the same. They don't care about life. It's written about the Torah. The land belongs to us, the Holy Land. So we can kill the hostages, yes. The hostages' life, not deserved, not the first is coming the land, after the hostages' life. That's what we want to do now, to take Gaza. To take Gaza is the hostages.
Yeah.
To take Gaza and to risk our soldiers. The same in Lebanon. That's what in Lebanon 2.
Were you in Lebanon almost? Did you serve in Lebanon?
Yes.
How did they stop it in Lebanon? How did they stop it?
יש לי משהו חשוב לומר. 127 שנים זה כמה שנים היה שרה אימנו, right? כשהיא they say she died at 127, Sarah, Abraham's wife. She was as beautiful at 20 at 100 as she was at 20, and she was as innocent at 20 as she was at 7.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So Amos, I want to hear, because you have more experience than us young ones. When the Israelis were fed up with the war in Lebanon, how did they get the government to end it? What did they do? What was the turning point?
They want to listen to Amos.
They won the war.
I tell you, 4 black women, not black women like what you think, they put themselves dressed in black, they lost their children in this war. And they start 4 women. And that's what take Lebanon. 4 women took all
4 mothers. 4 mothers.
Yeah, exactly. 4 mothers, yes. Exactly. Those are the women I'm speaking about. One of them, I knew her son inside Lebanon, but we didn't. It's not our business to be inside. There was a lot of movies about it, what's going on inside Lebanon. The main actor, very young, he's 60, died now. I was so shocked. I like him so much. He died just on a beach. He get out the things this week. The main actor in a movie that talk about Lebanon too. Anyway, there are some people that say even in the parliament, like Tzachi Hanegbi, he want to curse Ehud Barak, so he say Ehud Barak, Ehud run away from Lebanon.
But then again, I wanted to try and pick a brain on that, seeing what could be the new way.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt. Amir, this is JohnForCongress.com, the campaign to elect candidate Congressman John Kitover. I want to thank you for letting me be. Oh, they kicked me right away.
About Gaza. 2 million Gaza Hamasnik. We should now educate them, give them food, medicine. What? For Smotrich and Ben-Gvir? Go to the voting, go to the
You've got Smotrich and Ben-Gvir derangement syndrome. And Buttercup has Benjamin Netanyahu derangement syndrome.
But I want now remember about what's your name all the time, but
Kicked from there too.
This trap in the living room.
Political derangement syndrome, PDS.
I ain't gonna hold you that meeting. I know, though.
Wow.
Alright, now let's hear some tunes from
That bitch was
Lexi's
still
side
ugly
of
as
the
fuck,
force.
Trap.
What's Lexi White Girl song?
I don't listen to white music. Unless you want to play.
Okay, this is the Anon Show recordings of you. This is John. What up, Cindy? Welcome to the Anon Show recordings of you. This is your host, John. Welcome to the new house, to the new profile. Get yourself seated and relaxed. Here we go. What up, Nick? Welcome to the new show, the Anon Show. We're going to start off with a little exclusive spaces. Then I'm going to leave it.
Okay? They installed a statue of Jesus in the town square. Within few hours, they were threatened. If you don't take it down, we're going to invade your town. So the authorities in Jordan had to call the people in that town and say, please remove it.
But Dad, I thought that they love they think Jesus is a prophet and they love Jesus.
Oh yeah, sure. This is ridiculous. But let me just get to the point. Listen, Jordan is very tolerant, and look what happened. 2 hours. They had to remove the statue from the town square to the cemetery, and I visited the cemetery and I saw the statue. So, and this is like the only time they tried to express their citizens, to practice their rights. You know, the Muslims, they display everything is religious in Jordan, in the Islamic world. Anyway, imagine if this is what Christians in Jordan are going through. What Christians in the West Bank or in Gaza, what do they experience? Just think of the hospital that was attacked at the beginning of the war. It's called Al-Shifa Hospital. You remember that hospital, which was by mistake Hamas struck it. So, do you know it's not Al-Shifa? It's called the Baptist Hospital of Gaza, but they changed its name from the Baptist Hospital in Gaza to Al-Shifa because Hamas refused the word Baptist because it's Christian.
You're Dan, just a small point. You're confusing with Al-Ahli Hospital, which is called the Baptist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Al-Ahli. So they changed the name from the Baptist Hospital to Al-Ahli Hospital, and listen to this, when they spoke to the Western media, they used the Baptist Hospital. Why? Because they wanted the West to know, to sympathize with them. So yeah,
or the rest of the thing that the Israelis initially are hitting a Christian hospital or something, until they found out that they were lying. That the Israelis was their own rocket landing on their own. Yeah.
Tucker Carlson, and listen, forget siding with Israel or siding with Palestine. I don't care about any of that. When I hear Tucker Carlson saying that the number of Christians declined since the establishment of the State of Israel. Oh my goodness. This is not something like, he's not only lying, he's not fabricating. This is beyond. This is like, I don't know, this is like accusing the American army of what happened on October 7th. It's the same thing. It's like, it's imaginary. The decline of Christians in the Middle East.
Just for all the morons, Dan, just for all the morons. The objective fact, depending on how you measure it, is the population of Christians in Israel since 48 till today went up between at a minimum about 450%, and at a maximum about 800%, depending on how many there were in 48. There's different, slightly different.
Charlie, our Arab Christians, they envy the Christians in Israel, the Arab Christians in Israel. They envy them. I used to live in Jordan, in Dubai, in Lebanon. I visited almost like 15 Arab countries. I have talked to everybody in the Arab world. I'm not generalizing. This is the truth. This is fact. Whenever a Christian Arab meets with an Arab Israeli, a Christian Arab Israeli, they envy them, and they tell them, oh my goodness, I wish if I could live like you. and Arab Christians from Israel, when they visit Jordan or the United Arab Emirates or wherever they go, they have this sense of superiority. We are coming from Israel.